Go.
All right, you're listening to the Amplify Podcast with Dan R. Morris and Rachel Martin, brought to you by Blogging Concentrated.
Michael Jackson really did start something. Nothing says I love you more than a bucket of cold seawater.
Nice.
And ALS is riding the viral wave. All these social media headlines next on the Amplify Podcast. Newmar episode Trace that Shishish.
How'd you figure out the episode? I was like, what episode are we on? I was wondering there for a moment what episode we were on.
We are on 36.
And nothing better than episode 36 than to be live outside.
Yeah, we haven't done an outdoor Amplify. I feel like Amplify really means outdoor.
It does. We've done an Amplify in the car in the middle of Nevada, but not an outdoor Amplify.
You know, we've never done those. We've never done an Amplify while listening to Michael Jackson.
Oh, do you have Michael Jackson ready to be listened to?
No, I don't, actually.
Oh, well, Michael Jackson, he was the one that started the We Are the World viral campaign.
Which I absolutely love.
Young lad. Or youth.
We are the world.
Oh, you're going to sing? I'll just sway.
We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving.
So let me get this straight. An entire car ride from Toronto to Detroit, and you didn't sing. And here, no big deal. We Are the World, you just break out into song.
Oh, yeah, We Are the World, man. That was a great album. I think that was the first, major viral campaign for a charity. USA for Africa.
So I have memories of it. I was only 9, so I'm giving my age away. So I have these memories of it. I remember the TV and the swing and the song. Obviously, I remember the song and all of that. But I think you're absolutely right with the viral campaign with social media or television media.
I would say it's a little bit astounding thinking back because there weren't hashtags. There was a TV program, and then I'm guessing that radio pretty much did it. I don't remember how it went so crazy viral.
Yeah, what was the medium for getting the awareness out? You're exactly right. There's no hashtag, say, We Are the World. Think about now the power of that. So who was it? Caitlin Dewey that was talking about the power of hashtags to drive social media? Sorry, that.
Yeah.
Apparently now it's a big...
Yeah, she was from the Intersect blog. She was doing some research on charity hashtags and noticed, there's huge peaks. Like Coney 2012 had a huge peak. But she said they're all quite narrow in depth. They last, for a week or 2 weeks, and then they go away.
Length of time for a typical campaign was with these viral hashtags. So a week or 2 weeks, which isn't a huge amount of time, but if you look at the impact and how much money can be raised if it goes viral, it's impressive because the Ice Bucket Challenge, that one raised $1.35 million in 2 weeks. Wait, that was 2.
Yeah, as compared to either 15 or 20,000 at the same period last time, they know that all the money was derived because of this crazy campaign.
Crazy cold campaign.
Now, you partook in a campaign a few years ago, right? The End It Now campaign?
I did. That was where you write the X on your hand and then you change your Facebook profile picture to End It Now, and it was to bring awareness to violence against women.
And that was started by the Seventh-day Adventists, correct?
That is correct. I have to look at my notes. They're all down here, but yes, that is correct. So that was bringing awareness for women in 200 countries, and it was just this movement that went crazy viral on Facebook, and it was this red X. And there would be huge groups of people that would, get the X and symbol that they, give their solidarity and their support for this movement.
I wonder if any of these charities knew that their campaign was going to go viral, because you got to think for the 5 or 6 that we know about, there's got to be 1,000 that people have tried and just haven't taken off.
Yeah.
So even the no makeup selfie. How would you know?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Uh-oh. I lost the feed of Rachel. Hello? Are you there? I wonder if everyone else can see that you're there, and only I cannot see that you're there. So, the No Makeup Selfie was a pretty big viral campaign. I don't think it was as big as the ALS campaign is now, but it was pretty big. And then after that came What is Your Bra Color, which I just thought that was the weirdest one yet. I mean, maybe just because I'm a guy, but I thought it was odd. So three of these, the No Makeup Selfie, the End It Now, and the Bra Color, involve you doing something to show that you're supporting the cause, and then that something continues to go. Now, the thing about the No Makeup Selfie and the End It Now and the Bra Color is I'm not exactly sure how they grew, because the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, which is growing by leaps and bounds every day, requires that the person who's challenged actually do the thing and then call out someone else to do it. So you're making it go viral by shaming other people basically into doing it. Like if they don't do it, I mean, it's just silly. So, but I'm not exactly sure. Now, Movember, which was started, which was last year, I believe, was the first year. The idea there was to raise awareness for what was it? It was prostate cancer. And that was kind of a men's campaign, and the idea that you would have a mustache and it would grow. I don't. Do you remember when the Movember campaign? Did you call out other people to grow a mustache? I see you, but I don't hear you. So I don't think it did. So then, another type of campaign that went viral for charity, and I'm not even sure that, I'm not sure you would even call it a campaign, was the Sobiech deal in Minnesota. That was last year or 2 years ago. He died at a really young age, and he was just his spirit was just so amazingly powerful that people just wanted to be a part of his journey. And I know that we have used him on the show, talk about kinds of things that he did, because I believe that he said one of the most powerful things I'd ever heard, as a 16-year-old, right in the beginning of this video that he did. He said, how did he phrase it? He said, he knows that his time is, limited. And he said it's interesting, at his perspective, to see how invincible his peer group feels, and he sees it every time they say something like, see you later. He senses how invincible they must be in order to say that, because he didn't have that opportunity. And he had the insight saying see you later might not be true. So just that kind of insight and his unbelievable spirit, just powerful. And that whole campaign and video and everything around Zach just really went crazy viral and brought a lot of attention to his particular issue. So then comes along a spider, sat down beside her, and Phil Hollows from Feed Blitz. Uh-oh, I'm getting a phone call. It could be Rachel on the phone. We are live. We are here. Where are you?
Oh, so I'm here.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to help you. Because we are all here. And you were on the phone. You can hear me now.
Well, wait a second. I can hear you now.
Yes, I can see you.
Can you see me?
Yes, I see you and hear you.
Okay.
So I was just saying.
So maybe I don't need
that along came a spider, and Phil Hollows decided to nominate us for the Ice Bucket Challenge. Well,
yes.
Actually, he nominated me, but I am using my nomination power to nominate the other half of the team. And I am nominating Rachel to take part in the Ice Bucket Challenge. I don't think that we're going to be able to pull this off, as cool as Jimmy Fallon did, or as cool as, was it Paul Bissonnette? I mean,
yes, it was.
I don't see myself hopping in a helicopter, going to the Arctic, dipping a bucket into glacier till, and then dumping it on my head. I don't see that happening.
No, but I'm telling you, Dan, like, I actually have ice here in my bucket, and it's freezing.
Yes, I have the ice bucket as well.
I know, I don't like cold.
Are you going to try to throw some water in the air to see if it turns into snow?
Can you not see behind me? Minnesota is glorious right now.
The last time you were outside with water, I believe you had a small viral campaign of yourself to bring attention to no cause whatsoever by throwing water into the air and it turning into snow.
Yes, you're exactly right. With that is exactly what I did. But now it's like 85 and it's lovely.
So now is our turn. Our turn to partake in the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Now,
you actually went through all of these notes when I was trying to get connection back?
Yeah. So I think that our attempt is not going to be nearly as exciting as the guys in New Jersey who do the Valentine plunge every year when they go to the ocean on Valentine's Day and they raise over $100,000 for ALS by doing the Valentine's Day plunge. Ours is a lot less exciting.
I'm guessing you're exactly right, that it won't be as exciting, but I probably will scream because I do not like cold water.
So I'm going to challenge everyone out there that if the Ice Bucket Challenge is not up, and you're in New Jersey, excuse me, if the Ice Bucket Challenge is not like up your thing to do today, then look at ValentinePlunge.com and see how you can become part of that come Valentine's Day out in New Jersey.
Well, because they raised $100,000. I don't know if you shared that or not, but they did.
Yeah, every year, and I guess it gets bigger and bigger.
Yes, yes.
So I guess it's our turn.
Okay, if you could know that my heart is racing because I really don't like cold water. I really don't like cold water. Like at the lake every year, the challenge is how long will it take Rachel to get into the water?
All right, so I'm going to move my chair.
All right, I'll move my chair.
I'm going to grab my bucket.
I brought a towel. Did you plan that?
No.
Oh, I did. All right.
I'm going to go with the nondescript side since nobody seems to be sponsoring us that makes buckets.
Oh, mine is a Duraflex bucket and tub feeder that my dad uses to get maple syrup from his tree.
All right, so I'm not too excited about this.
No, I'm telling you, my heart is racing.
All right, well, here it goes for...
First, or do you want me to?
In the Amplify Podcast.
You going first?
I'm going.
All right. All right, here I'll go. It's cold.
Oh. So.
Okay.
The requirements.
It's really cold. Oh. I couldn't speak. I could not speak originally.
The requirements of the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Are you wishing you had this right here?
You do the challenge in 24 hours, or you donate to ALS. Blogging Concentrated is going to donate to ALS. And
we are?
Going to,
I don't think I've ever shared.
We are going to nominate some other folks to take part in this, some other folks that have influence and can help raise even more money.
Yes.
Dan, so who are we nominating?
Okay, we are nominating the entire team from Haven.
Woo!
Woo! Okay. Okay, I can't even talk, Dan. I'm so cold.
Oh, look, I have spiked hair now.
What?
Yes, and Kelby Carr.
Yes, I thought my hair never looked better.
I don't know if Kelby has done it yet, but if you haven't done it yet, Kelby, we're nominating you at Type A.
Kelby Carr.
And then...
Right there.
The fantastic team that puts on the I Retreat Conference. Woo!
Yes.
Get your plans together, ladies.
Yes, and our team that we love, too, at Listum Canada, Ice Bucket Challenge. From Blogging Concentrated, Dan and Rachel, to you.
Yes. So thanks for hanging out with us. Today was our 36th episode of the Amplify Podcast, and weird it was. Without.
Yes, I'm sorry about my connection thing there. I really am.
So if you want to Check out more of our Amplify Podcast. Check it out on iTunes. Otherwise, we look forward to seeing you and hope that you take part in the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
Get a towel. That's what I say. Have a towel with you. I know. I'm still shaking, Dan.